He could potentially. I think he has a chance of beating me, but you are like insanely strong.
Jake
Oh my
has-
god, so many events.
Jake has like a proper sponsored military right now. The priest
I have a
then-
professional army. You guys are just
The
following.
professional army.
And they claim to have found the arm of a dead god.
Church attendance is already down, and with it, titties? We can
No
hardly
titties
manage
here.
without titties. This heresy can't stand.
Of course the church can't manage without titties. I say we summon the High Inquisitor.
No, why'd you veto my favorite one? Summon the High Inquisitor. I'll do it as well. It's fun. Ideally, I
Summon
would
the
wanna
High
do
Inquisitor
Ranger.
for the religion that I don't believe
Alright,
in.
who wants to voice the High
Yeah.
Inquisitor?
I will make them see the true light of the night, esteemed members of the council!
Over the weeks, word reaches the council that the High Inquisitor is altogether too enthusiastic. She escalates panic by hanging anyone who dares mention the cult's existence. She realizes that the Count is
Ah!
fully a vampire.
It is not the case at all.
I suggest that you bend to whatever god that you believe in and pray!
There's no evidence. I am certainly innocent. It's definitely the wrong option for me, but I go for fun.
The High Inquisitor's poor agents are pestered to distraction by the eastern locals and bogged down with false leads. With no solid proof of cult activity, the trial quickly reaches an impasse.
On a boat
We
race
go like
around
digging the whole race around the coast.
Oh, I love the vote.
I am far to win the day.
They're talking rubbish, Your Majesty. My nimble strug will easily beat Meningitis' own vote, or my name's not Krogan. Oh wait, no, don't do it, Steven! It's a reverse vote, we've been tricked!
You lose, Lucas!
No.
Voting tied at 0.
Wait, why did you choose to sponsor Steven?
Yeah, 'cause you set it up, Jake.
The Crown and I have a good financial relationship.
Yes!
I don't know.
Sure enough, a new figurehead is added
Well,
to
now
Meningitis.
Lucas can rebel.
Sure enough, yeah, but yeah. Sure enough, a new figurehead is added to
It has a
Meningitis
crown
2's
anyway.
little boat's prow that looks something like you. It has a crown anyway. Excitement builds as merchants and tourists flock to the starting town. Soon both boats embark on their journey. They look very small and flimsy against the vast ocean back.
By the blood of the dead, the queen must get a grip on the kingdom.
You have a voice for
She's
this?
pissed me off. We can't allow her to join our secret society of immortals when she can honestly creep the crown on her
Creep the
head.
crown on her head.
Creep the crown. Oh, a new law. Stop
By
the
royal decree,
count.
we can tweak the laws governing the council votes.
Here, because
If
you have
finance
a
is too
shit ton
high
of
and one
money.
or more regions is considering
but-
rebellion. Rebellion will stop the region from advancing the scheme. And they can't be taxed or take part in normal votes.
Tax me, I'll rebel.
I'll put you down like the dog that you are.
If I rebel, Steven will rebel with me.
I mean, if I
Your
get put into a position to rebel, I'll rebel.
very concerned to hear the letter I had from Count Krogant.
Lamentably, we were lagging behind noble patrician Meningitis. While hurrying to catch up, I saw a coastal ship sneaking into a sheltered bay. I hate to speak ill of the patricians, but it looked very much like smugglers avoiding the capital's import fees.
Ooh.
This is preposterous. You're saying gossip, nothing more.
We help each
Must
other.
punish- we must punish them.
There are
We
a
help
lot of
each other.
effects that this does.
Let's
Two
go.
nobles voted for.
Oh,
These
no.
smugglers are obviously skilled. Hire them for the spy master.
Nobody does anything with me.
Meanwhile, it turns out that the smugglers are excellent at nipping around
Jesus
foreign
help
coasts,
all of
pretending
us,
to
Jake.
be
We're
merchants,
all about to
and
fulfill
bring
our
back
schemes
useful
simultaneously.
information to the spy master.
Something
The race
should happen.
continues onwards.
Jake,
You wait to
we all
hear
work
more from the
together.
competitors.
Your Majesty, despite our Inquisition's efforts, the whole problem worsens. There have been explosions under several Eastern cities. There's a shaking faith in the church.
Heresy! This 8th chapter! It must be rooted out! I require more resources!
I hate
I
hearing
love how
women talk.
Lucas is endangering his country at every turn.
No, the entire time. The entire time.
Every
I've been committing-
possible
I've been
move.
committing to- I've been committed to rooting out the heresy. I have to keep up my front so no one suspects me.
Are those ice giants I
Me and
saw on
Jake
my
are
way
so
through your
far.
lands? Have we really done it?
Deceive you. Your eyes do not pow. On the morrow, marching with us, they shall.
God, they're good. But what happens after the ice giants march? Well, JK's gonna fully go with the giant army to attack the kingdom.
You didn't want to step on my toes. I appreciate that, Jake. We're so close, but I was thinking, should we really show the queen the true secrets of our group?
I thought that was the point.
This is
Mortality
the
and all.
option. I can't do the top one. There's no way I'll even lower it by 2 bucks.
Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arm. How? Should I die?
Magic.
I ask that my crown be passed down to. Council hall is filled with nervous silence. Child.
No, you don't.
The assembled nobles break out into polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented
Boo.
the stability of the kingdom.
First, to congratulate you on the birth of your child, Your Majesty. May I be the your name? What is?
Meningitis too has sent word that they escaped a nasty storm on their voyage. Oh, I forgot.
Oh my God, that's still going.
Yeah, it goes on for like ever.
I should just
But
rebel
Count
while you two
Krogan
are
has
doing
been
that.
hasn't been so
You can't
lucky.
rebel. I wish you could.
He was blown off course, and we are running out of food.
No! I do not know how to sail. Ha, ha, ha.
Your Majesty, surely in the interest of fairness, we should send some supply.
Compromise. Let's see.
Why are you guys always never willing to do anything with me?
It has nothing to do, Jake, with you in specific. It has everything to do with Ellie, like, basically putting everything for you, so we have to work against you.
The best part
How
is,
about we,
I gave him the military and like airship,
how
but
about we
that's
send
it.
some replies to,
Why is stability so high?
it was because of Ellie.
The counts applaud your decision, while the patricians mutter about the queen's favoritism. The next
Ellie
year,
directly
the eastern
gave
boat
me
is in the lead.
Ellie.
The race is
I'm
nearly
just gonna have
over.
to rebel at this point.
Ellie quite literally married you, took your child, took your soldiers, did everything, but refuses to help you politically.
Sitting on a bench outside Assembly.
You are sleeping with your wife, but she claims to not know you in public.
All the teeth in the camp, all of half their wealth, and the queen, all of absolutely everything.
That's gonna be really
I
hard.
never use call for unity again.
Graciously,
We have to bring down stability now.
at the start of your
I
reign,
want the king.
you
No,
said
no,
you
you don't.
wanted to be a conqueror. But so far, you have not convinced anyone. The kingdom's army is mediocre at best, Your Majesty. To be fit, change your image. There's a legend that any queen who recovers it will rule over a golden age.
What did?
Stab
Oh,
trade.
It's probably.
Trade.
I would go authority and faith. I think it's the
A
best.
wise
one, so-
decision, Your
Ellie.
Majesty. I'll begin sending out adventurers to track down the scepter's location. A strange letter has arrived, Your Majesty. I think it must be from Atravion Operi. You reach out your hand to take the letter. The spymaster throws the burning missive into the ground, and in the next moment, it morphs into a screeching spirit made of living fire.
I
Witchcraft!
love this.
Witchcraft! Speak,
That was Lucas.
No, it wasn't.
I-
Witchcraft! Witchcraft!
A voice like iron dragged over hot
See-
coals proclaims, I hear you wish to kill my master.
Big!
When my master had his temple beneath the gods' good ground.
Beneath the God's good ground, or he will die in the eastern blood.
Is the fire spirit just an amalgamation of all our voices right now? The burning spirit
Yes.
takes flight and begins to circle the council chamber.
I thought you said the Britney Spears.
The Britney Spears. Pick one. Pick one.
I'm
Pick
lo-
one.
I'm
pick
thinking,
one.
I'm thinking,
Refuse the meeting and take up arms. The pillow talk's gonna be so bad tonight.
The archbishop comes to the middle of the
That
chamber
was me.
and kneels against the black marks by the vanished spirit. War is at hand, and you must lead this kingdom to the prosperity or ruin on the field. The coastal boat race is nearly at a close. I'm pleased to announce that noble patrician
No.
Meningitis 2 is all set to win. Oh god, Meningitis is gonna
The
win.
alliance is over, Steven. It's over.
Exciting? How? Of the utmost importance? Truly, this race is. Mmm. Okay. Alright, you all vote first.
Y'all
Oh.
vote first. Okay, voting is closed. Zero nobles was voted for. Have the counts pay for the ship to obstruct
Wait,
noble
you're giving me the win.
Meningitis
just
2.
gave
Why'd you give me the win,
Steven, it was reverse voting.
I paid you, but
Chief
I lost all my money.
FZSY's lumbering ship
Thank you.
makes its slow way in front of Meningitis 2's vote, blocking the way to the finish line. The lumber makes its way to Tavalin ahead of schedule. Soon, nobles and peasants alike gather at the finish line, watching breathlessly as the winner arrives. And it's... Noble Patrician Meningitis II! Uh-oh.
I paid for nothing!
El Bozo.
Marvelous! No one can beat a patrician in a boat race!
You did nothing!
Now pay up, Lucas.
I have no money!
Okay, Krogan.
Thanks, patricians of the coast, for this amazing sponsorship. If you sign up with Streamer 2, you too can get meningitis for 50% off.
Damn it, I can't.
You took too long.
Thank you very much. Perhaps you'd like a rematch in a year's time?
Back on the coast, merchants flock to
my
investigate
God.
Meningitis 2's boat and use their sailing techniques to improve their own crafts. Jesus Christ. Your Majesty, I have the most exciting news. The adventurers we hired have discovered an ancient manuscript hidden deep beneath the mountains. It speaks of the scepter of sages. You
March
take
to
up
the church and march alongside your army.
you
Like
take up your
definitely the
place
army.
atop the steed and join your marshal in the march to the east. Beside you, the High Inquisitor leads a regiment from the church's holy orders. Now march with the church.
These heretics will pay for the arrogance and blood, your majesty!
Oh god. if
Soon,
did-
you
you're
are
gonna
in
make
sight
me
of the
lose with
Sorcerer's
faithful,
Wood.
I'm gonna die.
A horde of cultists have swarmed the surrounding vineyards.
Oh no, I'm so dead.
The ground shakes and the earth bursts asunder. An enormous metallic arm emerges, scuttling on mechanical centipede-like legs. Sorry, what?
Yeah, we're dead. I don't think
Octavian
5 faith
the
is enough. It's
Opedi
gonna be a bad roll.
is astride the monstrosity, his staff held above his head. The closed fist of the giant arm begins to open.
Lol. L ratio, Lucas.
Maybe I should have done
You
Defiance,
watch in
boys.
horror. You watch with horror as the great iron hand fully opens. A column of red fire pours out in long, hateful tongues. A swath of your troops further up the hill vanish into ash. Your marshal sounds a retreat, and your force flees. Pursued by the deadly light of the arm of God, the day is lost. You must slink back to the capital to see what remains.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's because you didn't up my military. You went for your faith because you want to win. Oh, no choice. Okay.
I'm not voting.
Alright.
Your spy master bows and leaves the chamber without a word. I have no money.
Would you be interested in another loan?
A few days later, your spy master returns carrying a small chest in her arms.
It
She
worked?
places the chest before you and opens the vessel. Within it is the finely mustached head of man. Oh my god!
We did it.
Octavian the Operi is dead, slain in his sleep. Even sorcerers must sleep, your majesty, and this was his last. Holy shit.
Oh,
The treasury is almost empty.
Where
Your
the hell
Highness.
did it go?
Where the hell did it go? Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. You could get a bank loan, or sell off the crown jewels, or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most are buried with piles of gold, or so I've heard.
Time to crack open some tombs.
That buried gold isn't doing anyone good, is it? Time to redecorate, time to desecrate some graves.
Desecrate some graves.
You ordered the royal mausoleums dug into and looted. The result is quite a bounty. Gold masks, heap of coins. Not everyone is as practical as a treasurer, however. The church denounced you as a grave- oh fuck. As a grave robber. Nobles and peasants alike are disgusted by your greed. If it pleases
We
If
can
it
fix it.
pleases
We
your
can go to five.
majesty, we have salvaged that limb of the eighth god that Octavian the Operi drew power from. It rests now within my workshop.
I shall
This
become
so-called
more
arm of
powerful
God
than
is
you could
actually a
ever.
machine from a long extinct civilization. We have so little evidence of ancient technology, I think it prudent to study the contraption.
And in your patience, learned woman, had the dagger this heresy not crossed your mind. It must be destroyed, your majesty. The matter is simple.
Don't destroy it. It's so good. It's the only way.
You people are fucking heretics. SMH my head.
You're the most heretic amongst us!
And I don't believe it.
Jake, you truly have two faith.
Well, that sounds like a skill issue on your part. I mean, like, I
Voting
might have
is
two faith in
closed.
your religion, but...
Some months later, the scholar
Of
calls you to her
difference?
workshop and presents a new invention. A metal box with a large glass eye in its front. She calls it the Visograph. I call it
Vizzo.
a Viso. Damn.
Coastal greedy cheap northern labor? Greedy coastal merchants are taking advantage of.
Is this really a problem? This is just business.
Alright, we vote.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's where I
we would
want it to
prefer
be.
Closer, not.
Travesty utter. No better? Expect counsel to be of any worth to anyone.
The coastal
We're
companies in
close
the
enough to
north
Steam
continue to
now,
take
that
over
we can
nicely,
fund the
siphoning money out of the
now.
region and making noble patrician meningitis too filthy rich.
To fund this rebellion.
Oh wait, do you know why it's meningitis too? We threw
Because
the first one into
meningitis
prison.
Yeah.
No, the first one. You threw the
Meningitis
first one.
the
in
No, the
second
first one
one.
got lost in
No,
the
not
eastern.
them.
The first one got lost, or like was
Yeah.
abducted or whatever.
Yeah, the first one got kidnapped.
Oh.
And
You
then, like-
kidnapped the
second
first
one
one,
got
Lucas.
And then
thrown to prison.
we searched in the wrong place and they
When?
died. Queen Alma
Really?
wrote a ritual for the monarch to prove themselves worthy of the scepter. If we go to the cave, I can read out the relevant passages while you set it all up. They're gonna find the black hole from dark, aren't they? The adventurers lead you inside the cave, holding flaming torches to light your way. Soon the tunnel grows horribly cramped, and you bend double to squeeze through. You walk for what feels like hours, and hours, and hours. Just as you might have lost hope, you reach a golden door, exactly as the adventurers described. Close your eyes, Your Majesty. Concentrate.
Yes, let's go.
Your focus scatters and you open your eyes. Don't worry, Your Majesty.
Okay, Jake, you see things quicker than I do.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. Maybe if we go back to the palace and pray for guidance.
Yeah, just skill issue, honestly.
You return to the surface far more quickly than you descended, blinking away tears in the sudden sunlight.